guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing the 50 random facts about me, and I hope you enjoyed this video. So let's get right to it with number 1. I love to cook. I would always be like in the kitchen with my mom, and that's how I learned to cook a lot, because she would tell me to do like things for her. Number 2, I have never gotten my makeup professionally done, ever, and I don't think I ever will, but I have never gotten it professionally done. Number 3, in serious situations, I get really nervous, even if it has nothing to do with me at all. Like, my boss can ask me like any type of question, and I get really nervous for no reason. Or the principal can be talking to me and I get really nervous. Or I'm talking to a parent and I get really nervous, which is really weird because I don't know why I do get nervous, and then like it looks like I have done something wrong, which I never, I don't do anything wrong. So yeah, that's number 3. Number 4, I hate when people chew with their mouth open. I just hate it. It like irks me. I get so freaking mad. Like, it's not just like a, dude, can you stop? No, it's a, oh my god, why do you have to do that? And I don't know why. I just hate it so much. It annoys me. Like, just them sucking their fingers or chewing with their mouth open. Oh, it irks my soul. Number 5, I love to have music full blast even if my head hurts. Like, I can have the biggest headache and I will like have the music all the way up in my car and I wouldn't care. And I hate when Lupe like goes in the car and she turns it down and I'm like, why did you turn it down? It's annoying, but I love to have my music really loud. Number 6, I can't stand bad breath. I just can't. Like, if I'm talking to you and we're like a distance and I can smell you, like I try to move away from you because I don't know, it's just the most disgusting thing ever. Like, how can you walk around with your breath smelling? Like, you don't taste that? Like, I know you taste it. Number 7, I have irregular periods. I get them every other month. I don't know why, but I know sometimes I skip a month, sometimes I skip 2 months. I just really don't know when, or like when I'm gonna skip it, but I am an irregular. Number 8, I love having company at all times. Like, I love having people over at my apartment. I love always being with someone because then I feel so lonely, but I love having company and cooking for my friends and cooking for my family and having people over and just having a good time. Number 9, I flew out of a car once. It's funny to me, but it's really not that funny, guys. I was irresponsible. I'm not gonna say what happened, but just know, like, I flew out of a car, which after that, like, I was kind of traumatized for a while, and it has to do with my next fact, which is number 10. I have depression, so usually like I'll have little episodes where I don't want to do anything. Like, I'll just sleep in. Well, before they were worse, like I didn't want to get out of bed, I didn't want to go to work, and I'll just sleep, and I'll like have mood swings with Lupe, and I didn't want to talk to her, or I would get mad at her for no reason. And like, it used to happen a lot. Like, I remember it was last year, and I remember how like I would post every other day for YouTube, and then that happened, and it just like I stopped posting on YouTube. Like, I would post every once in a while, and then I started posting once a week, and then there's times where I don't post at all, and it's because of that. Like, so if y'all don't see me for a while, maybe it's because of that. I'm going through like a little episode, and I really don't like talking about it at all to anybody, with anybody, because I feel like people don't get it. So I just keep it to myself, and this is really weird talking about it, but it does happen. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about it. So that is connected to fact number 11, which is I sleepwalk. So I started to sleepwalk not too long ago, and I looked into it, and it also has to do with depression. So it's been really weird because I think I've done it like 3 times. And the first time, Lupe said that I just woke up and I sat on the chair and I was just there sitting down, and then I went to sleep. And then the second time I did it again, and I had gone to the kitchen, and me and my best friend weren't talking at that time, so I went to the kitchen and I was behind like the curtains by the sliding door, and she said she came out and she got scared that like there was somebody there, and that I just walked right past by her, and that she was like, Leslie, what are you doing? And that I just totally ignored her and went straight to my room, and that she was like, I thought you were just mad at me not talking to me. And I was like, I don't even remember anything at all. Like, I don't remember anything. And so the third time, we fell asleep. I was drinking with my mom and my best friend, and we were having a couple of drinks, and I fell asleep, and then I woke up, and they were still out there, like, they were still out there having drinks, and then they said that they heard my door from my room because it's really hard to open, so you can hear my door. They heard my door, and my mom went to go check on me, and she thought that I had gone to the restroom, but the restroom was empty. And then she checked her room to see if I was in there, but I wasn't. And then she heard like me in my sister's room, and that supposedly I had gotten hurt because I was like complaining that something was hurting. And so she says that like she tried opening the door and the door was locked. So I had locked my door, and so she said she opened it and she went in there and she was like, Leslie, what are you doing? And that I was like, nothing, Mom. My eyes were like wide open. And I was like, nothing, Mom. And that she was like, are you okay? I was like, yes, Mom. Like, and that, I don't know, she said that like I went into my room and she like tried following me to see where I was going. And that when I went into my room, like she tried opening my room and my room was already locked. So I was like, oh my God, like, and that night I remember that I fell asleep with my lashes, guys. I was smart enough to take off my eyelashes and put them in my little case. It's crazy. I've looked into like sleepwalkers, and there's 2 types. The first one is they usually just get up and reenact their dreams, and then there's the second ones that can have fully conversations with you, and they have their eyes open at all times. They're able to even drive a car, which is really, really scary. I know I laugh about it, but it's scary. It's just really, really like, in the inside I'm like, this freaks me out. But then like, I don't know, guys, it's weird. It's weird what I think or what I feel. I don't know. Number 12, I love pickles and olives. Like, they're the most amazing thing ever. Like, I can eat pickles for days and olives for days. They're so good. Number 13, I hate washing dishes. I hate it. I freaking hate it. Like, I can avoid it. Like, I tell Lupa to do them, and like, I'll be like, okay, I did this, you do the dishes. So she can do them. 14, I love scary movies. I love watching scary movies. I love getting scared. I don't know, I just like that feeling of suspense of being like, oh my God, like so scary, and like things appearing and getting scared. Like it's I don't know, it's like a good feeling, I guess. Number 15, I love Big Red. I love Big Red with everything. Like, it's just so good. Number 16, I love singing even though I can't sing. Like, I'll be singing, I'll be screaming my lungs out, but I love to sing, and even though I can't sing, I still do it. Number 17, I didn't know about makeup brands until I was 19 years old. I would only go on eBay and look up eyeshadow palettes and like choose the cheapest ones, which like they're about $2, $3, and I would order those. and there were like the little circle ones that had like all these colors, like 200 colors on them. Yeah, that's what I used to use, guys. Number 18, Carly Bible was one of the first YouTubers that inspired me to create my own channel. Like, since I was little, like, she always inspired me, and I started to love makeup because of her. Number 19, I always wanted to start my channel ever since I was 18 years old. So like I said, Carly Bible like inspired me, and ever since I was 18 years old, I wanted to start my YouTube channel, but I was always so insecure, and I would tell myself that I was stupid for even trying, and I just wouldn't do it. And who knows, what if, like, there's no what ifs, but if I would have started like a long time ago, I don't know where I would have been. So it's crazy to think that. Number 20, I have seen a little ghost girl. When I was in 3rd grade, we used to live downtown, and downtown it's like a lot of old houses. So like this house was like big and old, and the garage was like disconnected from the house, so it was like back. It was like a little storage, basically a little storage room. And I remember that night, like, we were playing with the little camera, and it had batteries, like you had to insert batteries, and the batteries had died. And my mom was like, you know what, like, I had seen some in the car, you should go get them. And I was like, no mom, like, it was already night. I was like, no mom, I don't want to get them, like, I'm so scared. She's like, don't worry, I'll be right here at the front door, like, I'm gonna be watching you the whole time. And I was like, okay. And so where I'm getting the batteries, I look up towards the garage, and I just see the little girl like just floating by, and I was like, I started screaming. I went running inside, and like my mom started crying. She was like, what happened? And I was like, I just saw a little girl, I know what I'm seeing, this and that. They thought I was crazy for a while, and then like my dad saw a little girl in the same house. Like, he thought it was me, and he saw her, and then my brother saw a man in that house too. So I know I wasn't crazy. Number 21, I always wait till the last minute to go to the restroom. All the time. Like, it was so funny because I was asking my sister like tell me random things about me, and then she was like, you always wait till the last minute to go to the restroom. All the time. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. Like, I'll be holding it for like forever, guys. Like, we'll go to the store, and I'm like, oh my god, I need to go to the restroom, I need to go to the restroom. And then like Lupe was like, go pee. And then I'm like, no, I'll just wait. And then like we'll get home, we'll do all this, and I'll forget that I need to go to the restroom. And then like later on, I'm like, oh my god, I need to go to the restroom again. I know it's so bad. I know, you don't have to tell me. I know it's really, really bad, but it's something that I do, and I don't know why. I hate going to the restroom. Okay, number 22, red lipstick is my favorite lipstick ever. I always wear red lipstick ever since I was young. Like, I always wanted to wear red lipstick, but I never could because my dad wouldn't let me. But then like now that I'm older, I'm like putting it on constantly. My favorite one is from Wet n Wild Catsuit, and it's 930B. I love that shade. 23. Sometimes I sit on the toilet for 15 minutes just looking at my phone. Literally. I'll be there and just sit there for 15 minutes. And then I'm like, dude, I need to get up from here because my legs are falling asleep. But is that weird? Or is it like, I feel like that's really weird. I hate going to the restroom, but I don't like getting out of the restroom. I don't know. Number 24, I am obsessed with doing Sudoku puzzles. Like, I am so obsessed. Like, I'll print them out at work, and I'll be doing them at work. I'll be doing them here at home. I just find them so interesting, and I love like figuring it out and doing all of that. So if you ever want to get me Sudoku puzzles, go for it. Number 25, I have a pen obsession. Like, I find pens so amusing. Like, just like I do with makeup, it's like with pens. They're so like cool. Like, I love gel pens. Those are my favorite, like my favorite. Like, I can get gel pens with a bold tip, like, and which brings me to my next fact. which is number 26. I have a cup obsession. Just like pens and makeup, it's the same thing with cups. When we first got our first apartment, our cabinet was full of cups because I would go to the store and I would beg Lupe for a cup if I liked it, and then she'd be like, no, you're not gonna use it, you're only gonna use it for like a week and then that's it. And then like she would say, I would go home, use it for a week and never use it again. But I love my cups, like I love having cups. And right now we don't have any cups, so I'm like dying to buy one. Like I'll go to HB and I'll see someone, I'm like, I don't even want to ask Lupe because she's gonna deny me. Number 27. This should have been my first one, right? But whatever. My birthday is January 16. It usually lands on the day of Martin Luther King's birthday, or it lands on the day that we don't go to school because it's freezing and the roads are ice and it's really, really cold for kids to go to school. Number 28. I can fold my tongue. When I was in 2nd grade, one of the teachers could do it and she was like, can you do this? And I tried it and all my friends were like, you already knew how to do it, and I didn't even know what they were talking about. I got home and I tried it and I don't know how I did it. I just folded my tongue. Number 29. I'm obsessed with Disney. Like when like Disney Channel, Disney movies, anything Disney, I'm obsessed. Like when I was younger, I used to watch Disney Channel up to when I was in high school, probably like senior, even when I got out of high school too. So yeah, I was obsessed with, or I'm still obsessed with Disney and like all the Disney movies. When Moana came out, I would watch it every single day. Kid you not, I would watch it every single day. And then Coco came out and I would watch that one every single day. I love that movie. I was also obsessed with the Cheetah Girls, High School Musical. Oh, I love the Cheetah Girls and High School Musical. I cried when the last one finished.
And you still sing Cheetah Girls in the car?
Yeah, I sing to Cheetah Girls. I also sing to Moana and Coco. Number 30, I hate driving. I hate it. Like, if you ask me, hey, like, come over to my house, I'm like I hate driving. Or if you tell me, can you like take me here, I'm like, I hate driving. But sometimes I do it, but sometimes I don't. Like, I just hate driving so much. Number 31, I don't like putting gas. I hate it. Like, if there is like a tiny bit in the car and I have to go pick up Lupe from work, I'll pick her up and then we'll put gas, and then she gets off to put gas. And then sometimes my excuse is always that I have nails and I can't get the card because I hate putting gas. Number 32, I love going to Walmart and walking through every aisle, just looking at things. Like, I don't know, I find them interesting. Number 33, I can stand in the makeup aisle forever, even though I already know that they have the exact same thing as yesterday. So I don't know why I do that. I just go in there and I'm like, wait, look at this, or look at that. And I already seen it like yesterday. Number 34, I hate being rushed. Like, I just hate it. Like, we'll be at the store and Lupe will be like, hurry up. Or like, we'll be in every aisle and she'll be like, let's go, I wanna go home. And I'm like, oh my God, dude, why do you do this to me? Or like, I'll be doing my makeup, she'll be like, hurry up. And then I'm like, okay, I'm almost done. And then she's barely getting ready. And then she has me waiting there. It's annoying. Number 35, I love movies that make me cry. I don't know why, I just love crying, and I can like sit there and feel what they're feeling and just cry about it. Like, it's so sad. And even like if someone dies in a movie or in a show, like I'm literally affected by it. And I'll go like to their Instagrams and I'm like, why'd you have to die? Like, literally, I don't know why I do that, but I do. Okay, number 36, I love drinking and I love getting buzzed or drunk or whatever you want to call it. I don't know why, I just do. No, I'm not an alcoholic. I don't drink every day, but when I do, I'm not just for 1 or 2. I'm like, I go in hard. Number 37, my go-to drinks are ultras and cherry vodka sours. So we're here at home, we'll have like Michelob ultras, And if we go out like to bars, I love having the cherry vodka sour. They're so good, like amazing. Number 38, I can't stand rude people. I'm a very nice person. Like if you meet me, I'm not rude. I'll say hi to you, or I'll wave at you. If I don't like you, I still say hi to you. I won't ignore you. I know I have some people that like don't I don't like from my family sometimes, and I'll still say hi to them, or I'll still wave at them and talk to them sometimes. But that's how I like being. I like saying thank you, or when they're opening the door, I say thank you. I say excuse me. I have a lot of manners, but I hate when people just like, they're just rude, like for no reason. Like if you're walking by, they'll be like, they'll push you, they don't even say excuse me, and I'm like, I'm just kidding. No, but one time we were at Peter Piper's, and like we were in line to get the little toys, right? So there was a guy in front of us, and then it was us, and then it was a lady, and then she literally, like, it was me and Lupe right next to each other, and she literally like went in between us, and she cut in front of us, and she started getting her toys or whatever for her kids. And then I looked at Lupe and I was like, are you serious? So I was like, whatever, I'm not gonna say anything. And this lady forgot her toys on top of the thing, and I was like, haha, like, you forgot your toys, that's what you get. But I just hate rude people. Like, there's no need to be rude. I remember one time when I used to work at this restaurant, we got slammed. Like, it was only two of us. It was a waiter and it was me and our manager, and we got slammed. Like, there was so many people, guys, so many people, and it was only us two. So we were like back and forth, and this guy, he was like, what is going on? Why are y'all taking forever and this and that? And I told him politely, I was like, you know what, I'm so sorry that we are taking forever. We're trying to get everybody seated. We're trying to get everybody like their drinks, we're just trying to get everybody good service, but it's only two of us, like, so please understand. And he was like, I want to talk to your manager, this and that. And I was like, okay, like, I'll get you my manager. And my manager told them the exact same thing, and I brought them out all their food, and then and it was warm, it wasn't late or anything. And then the guy was like, I didn't order this. And I was like, yes you did, sir. Like, like, when it comes to waitressing, I'm like this. So I'm like, yes you did. And then I was like, I'll go check the ticket. And then he was like, no, I ordered this. And it was like a totally opposite, different thing. And I was like, why would I write that down? Like, I would have like guessed like, oh, some slightly different. No, it was an opposite thing. I was like, okay, I'll just switch it out for you. And I went to go switch it out for him. And then I just left the plate how it was, like on the ticket, just because it was cheaper, and he was already upset. And so when they were checking out, I started to check them out, and he was like, you're not gonna give me a discount for the bad service? And I was like, excuse me? And I was like, oh, like your food came out perfectly fine and everything, and I'm not allowed to give out discounts. And so my manager gets there, and then she's talking to them, and then he's like, well, right here it shows a different plate than what I got, and why y'all charging me for this plate if this is not what I got? So the manager was like, okay, then I'm gonna put the other plate. And she switched out the plates, and he ended up paying more for it because the other plate was more expensive. So yeah, that's what happens. Karma to rude people. 39. I love family events and gatherings. Like, if there's a party, I'll be there, because I love hanging out with my family, or like family reunions, or like a cookout or something like that, just because, I don't know, I like being around my family and having a good laugh. We're always laughing about something, guys. We're done. For 40, I just like when people try to control my drinking. Like, if we're out and they're like, okay, you need to calm down, I'm like, excuse me, like, why? Like, who is you? I hate it when they're like, you're already getting drunk. And I'm like, this is why I'm drinking, right? Like, you don't drink to not get drunk. Like, in that case, drink water. if you don't want to get drunk. I hate when people tell me to get off my phone. I hate it. Because I'm either like answering comments or I'm answering questions or I'm on Snapchat and then someone could be like, get off your phone, you need to eat, or get off your phone, this and that. I'm like, you don't even know what I'm doing. Maybe I'm doing something important. Like, leave me alone. Number 42. I have an ugly scar on my foot. Like, it's about that big, but it's big. I got that scar when I was in 2nd grade. I ran in the garage and my grandpa had like this shelf from the wall and it had like big, thick nails. And I ran and one of the nails like just went through my foot and you could see like my piece of skin there still. They had to take me to the hospital and they gave me 3 shots in my cut and they had to sew me up. So now I have a big ugly scar on there. Number 43. I have 3 tattoos. So I have my rose, my rose, my arrow with the infinity sign. I got this one with my best friend and Lupe. And then I have a Chinese symbol that says love, and I have that one matching with Lupe. And I love my tattoos so much. Except this one, like this one's already fading. Like really bad. It started to fade, like I don't know why. Number 44. I used to have snake bites on my lips. And Lupe loved them. She thought I looked pretty with them, but then I took them out and I was like, girl, I look ugly, like I look really, really ugly. And I took them out, but now I have a scar right here. And you can actually see it, like it's ugly. Number 45. I am obsessed with glitter. Like if it has glitter, I love it. Like you can get me anything with glitter and I will love it. Number 46. Wingstop is my favorite place to get my wings. Like I love Wingstop. Lupe always says Buffalo Wild Wings and I'm like, I don't know, like there's just something about it that I don't like, and I love Wingstop because my mouth is getting watery just to think about it. And I just ate some today. I always get the original hot and then the habanero mango ones. Number 47. I love Gushers. The little gummies with the little liquid inside, I love them so much. Like I can eat those every day and I wouldn't get tired of them. I love them. I'll just stick them all in my mouth. I just love them so much. Number 48 is I love Chinese food. I can eat, I'm just saying that about everything. I can eat that every day. No, for real, like, there's just something about Chinese food that I love. Like, I love the combo lo mein. I love the Mongolian beef. I love the crab puffs. I love the egg rolls. I love the egg drop soups. I love the chicken noodle soups with vegetables. Oh, it's just so good, so good. Number 49. I hate milk. It like, it makes me want to throw up just think about it. Like I'll eat it with or I'll drink it with cereal, but I cannot stand to. I hate the smell of it too. Like I hate smelling milk. I don't know why. One time when I was younger, I had a boyfriend and I was like young and dumb, right? Like I was really, like I was probably like 12 and he tried kissing me and he had milk right here and I told him no and I broke up with him because he had milk right here. Oh, it was so funny. Number 50, this is my last one. I am very messy with my makeup. Very messy. Like I will not put it away. It will stay there and keep piling up on my vanity. And then yeah, when I'm like, oh my god, it's like when I'm putting things down and they're dropping on the floor, I'm like, okay, it's time to clean my vanity. But I don't know why. Like I just leave it there because I'm like, I'm gonna use it tomorrow. That's why I do it. That's basically it for me. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all got a good laugh or y'all got to learn more about me and my weird facts. And comment down below if you have any weird facts that y'all haven't told anybody before. And give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, make sure you follow me on all my social medias, and I'll see you on my next video, guys. Bye.